Hey everyone, welcome to Steph Style. I'm Stephanie and I'm an eBay reseller, have been for many years, more than 20 years actually on and off. And I love eBay and I love reselling, and I get my products from many different places. One of the places I get items is from thrift stores. And if you're like me and you like to be on the fly, out shopping, searching, looking at things, whether it's for resale or not, it's always good to know if you're going to buy something what the value of it is. So if that's something you're interested in, this video is to show you how to do a completed search on eBay to help get you an approximate value of an item. And I did it on my mobile phone because I really wanted to give you an easy way while you're out and about. So doing it on a computer, a personal computer, or an, whatever you have, laptop or whatever, is actually will give you a little bit more information, but you don't have a computer while you're out looking at things. So let's, I did this on my phone. So I'm going to do an eBay completed item search. That's what it's called. An eBay regular search is just where you put the words into the, you put the words in eBay and it goes out and searches for your words. As a notable side note here, you can also do, there are things called image searches, and if you're a reseller, most resellers probably already know this, but there's something called a Google image search, and there's an eBay image search where you can click on the camera button and you can do use your camera to search for an item out on the web. But I'm not going to go over that in this video at all. That's not what this is for. Right now, we're just going to talk about using text searches to do searches for an item. So what we're going to search on in my little demo is this bag right here. This bag has a flap in the front. It's a pretty simple bag. It's narrow. It's all leather, and the name Coach is written inside. I'm going to pull this out just to show you, so I can let you know how I know. It's a Coach bag, and I'm fairly familiar with Coach bags, but if you're not, this is a vintage one. You can know right away that it's a vintage. It's gorgeous. These are highly collectible right now. Lots of people are collecting them. So here we go. Here is the video on how to do an eBay completed item search. Hi everyone, let's go into eBay and do a search and a completed search to try and figure out what an item is worth. Let's start out with my Coach brown bag. I'm going to just go in and start out by typing Coach bag and see what I come up with. This is all the items that are available right now on eBay. There are a ton of Coach bags out there. That's why I chose this item, because there are too many bags to try and get an idea of what my Coach bag is valued at. There are tons of them. I need to narrow it down a lot more than that. The number does not show up on a mobile search of how many Coach bags are available on eBay, but it's many, many thousands. So let's go in and try and get a little bit more specific and say Coach brown leather handbag, and I'm going to use this completed search here to help me. So I'm just going to click on Coach brown leather handbag, and let's kind of scroll through some of here. I don't really see my exact bag, but I do see some like it. I'm getting closer. So this really isn't going to help me. Actually, I do see my item here because that's my item that I already have listed, but this doesn't really get to exactly my item either. So let's go ahead and add some really key keywords here. Actually, let's go Coach brown leather handbag, and I'm going to add the word flap, and I'm going to add the word vintage and see if I can find my bag. Ah, yes. Actually, it looks like the first two items are my bag. So, and then there are a bunch that are not my bag. So I'm going to actually, this is the item that I have to sell. This is not my item, but it's one like it. So I'm going to click. I have found two items that are like my item. So I can go in and I can see the current listing price of the items that are like my item. That helps me see what other people are doing and what they're listing it at, but it does not help me see what has sold and what price that it has sold for. So we're going to do something a little bit different, and this is the search that's really going to help you determine what an item is worth. Instead of looking at what's available, I'm going to click on the filter button and scroll down, click on show more, go down a little more, down, 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 and I'm going to click on completed items. Then I'm going to click on show 385 results. That does give me a really nice idea. It gives me an idea of what has sold on eBay in the last several months. It doesn't give you forever, but it does give you an idea of what has sold. So it tells you when it was sold, and it tells you the price. So the first one up here sold for $65. Someone took a best offer. The next one sold for $31. The next one was listed for $330. That didn't sell. 0 bids. The next one was $145. That didn't sell. So I can scroll down and I can see that there's one like mine here, but I don't know if it's exactly like mine. But this will give you an idea of approximately what your item would sell for. There's one like mine that sold December 19th for $76. But here's what I'm going to do. I actually know the product number of this brown Coach bag. So I am going to remove all of this, and I'm going to add just Coach and the product number, because if someone else has the product number in their listing, that'll give me this exact item. Going to click on Coach 9135. And as you can see, I was already in the completed search listings, and so it keeps me in there. And how I know that is you can see the green. Green means that an item has sold. So you look for the green to see what has sold. Now, Coach 9135, that's the item number of the product that I want to sell. And as you can see here, the first one sold for $120. The next one sold for $95, best offer, $45, $67, $70, $39. Now, mine is brown, so I am going to pay special attention to brown items, because the brown one could be a particular really good seller. But if I look through here, I can really see that this item is in demand. I can see it's in demand because every single one I'm looking at has sold so far. $36, $75. There's 2 that have not sold as well. I think that the person on the upper right here just put it a little too high is all. But if I look right here at the next one, $85, this person sold a bag exactly like mine for $85. And if I click on that item, I can go look and see. It says this item is no longer available, but it still lets me look at the original listing. And I can go in and I can view their pictures. I can go down and I can kind of see what they charged for shipping. I can go in and look at their description, and I can look and see what they did correctly. And then I can emulate what they did, not, directly copy, but emulate what they did so that mine sells for a good amount too. And that is a Google completed item search. So there you go. Actually, that I said it was a Google item search. It's not. It's an eBay completed item search. So a little correction from my video there. So anyway, that is how you determine the value of an item. I hope this was helpful, and leave me any comments you have down below. And please, if you found this helpful, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be doing more videos like this in the future. Thanks a lot.